Faith Evans puts her 4 kids, Chyna, CJ, Joshua and Ryder, first. "I've never been a heavily touring artist, I've always had children," she told People in 2021. "I had my daughter before I got my first record deal. As I had more children, I kind of always chose to not be away from home so much." Evans, whose work spans nearly 3 decades and includes hits such as "I'll Be Missing You" and "Can't Believe," became a mom in 1993 with the birth of her daughter, followed by the births of her sons in 1996, 1998 and 2007, respectively. "I had to put other things on hold for the sake of my children, especially when I was out very actively performing and recording and doing shows," she added. Evans explained that even if she weren't a performer, she would have still made those same decisions. Her kids grew up around the recording studio and are very artsy, she said in a 2012 interview. Now grown, the elder children have established careers in the entertainment industry. Although the singer didn't push them in that direction, she hasn't missed the opportunity to support them through their musical journeys. "The fact that I know I am their #1 advocate and it's absolutely necessary for me to be there," Evans told People. Here is everything to know about Faith Evans' children: Chyna, CJ, Joshua and Ryder. Chyna Tajara Griffin, 31. Evans and then partner, gospel musician and producer Kiama Griffin, welcomed their daughter, Chyna Tajara Griffin, on April 1, 1993. As a toddler, Chyna spent time at the recording studio, including when her mom worked on her debut album, Faith. Throughout Chyna's childhood, she showed a strong interest in music, learning to play the keyboard at age 7 and creating tracks as a pre-teen. "I would put them on a CD, and we would be in the car, and I would just play her all of my beats, and I did so just out of excitement like, 'Look, Mom,'" she shared while appearing on Conversations with Chyna Evans in 2024. As for Evans' feedback, Chyna revealed she was never critical. "She's always just been like, 'That's dope,'" she recounted. Evans' eldest credits part of her musical training to simply observing her parents while they perfected their craft. "My mom taught me without deliberately teaching me," Chyna shared. When you're literally in the studio while she's making her first 3 albums, you're going to learn something. It was inevitable. She attended New York University to study music formally and released her debut single, Grown Lady, in 2012. In addition to releasing new music, she has collaborated with her mom, including joining Evans on tour. "It's fun, it's a learning process because when I was traveling with her younger, I wasn't paying attention to what was going on," she said. "So now, being a part of the show, I feel like I'm in training. I've been able to learn a lot from this." Christopher Jordan, C.J. Wallace, 27. Evans and her husband, the Notorious B.I.G., welcomed their son, Christopher Jordan, C.J. Wallace, on October 19, 1996. The pair paid homage to Biggie's real name, Christopher George Lator Wallace, with their firstborn's moniker. When CJ was only 5 months old, tragedy struck as his father was killed in a drive-by shooting in Los Angeles at 24 years old. "I have no memory of my dad, but I've been told so many stories about him and how much we are similar," CJ told People in 2022. "Now that I'm 25, it's really starting to sit with me that I was able to pass the age that he died. It's a very special feeling because I'm starting to really grow into my own as a man." Related, the Notorious B.I.G.'s 2 kids, all about Tiana and C.J. Wallace. 6 months after his father's death, a then 10-month-old C.J. posed alongside his mom on the red carpet at the MTV Video Music Awards, where she performed "I'll Be Missing You."